That was quite an episode. Actually.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see Fennec Shan again.
Yeah, so it's the first time Fennec Shand and Cad Bane.
Is it the first time that they fight?
Yep, practically. But to think that Fennec Shand practically beat Cad Bane, that's kind of a first.
Because Fennec Shan was never in the Clone Wars, right?
No, she was only introduced in The Mandalorian.
Right. So she's a relatively new character.
Yeah, but Cad Bane is practically a bounty hunter who effectively went up against the Jedi and yes, had not really been defeated.
Wow. And Fennec Shan just took him down like that.
Yeah, I think she's smarter. Like, they even sabotaged the ship.
Yeah. Seems like she's working for one of the Kaminoans.
Yeah, it seems like there are
different factions amongst the Kaminoans.
Yeah, so the Prime Minister, Lamasu, wants her.
Yeah. Wants Omega
back. And the scientists are different, yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite a difference.
Oh, hey, Bill. We just finished. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill. Yeah, we just finished the episode.
Yep.
Bummer.
Quite an action-packed episode.
Oh, yeah, this was an action-packed one.
Yep.
I mean, I was surprised, actually, that Omega got back so quickly. I was thinking they would take a few episodes to find her and rescue her.
Yep, but she escaped on her own. She's crafty.
She escaped, yeah. And I think...
And they also mentioned why they wanted her as well.
Yeah. There's a connection to Boba, which I thought was really interesting.
It's the only other clone which has the pure DNA from like Jango Fett, like the pure original DNA.
Yeah, they talk about genetic replication rather than the other one, the other type.
Like they speed up the progress of growth for the other clones.
Right.
But Boba and Omega are practically the original.
Yeah. So here's something. It says the episode is, I guess, this is one of the major revelations from the episode.
So then Boba has a sister named Omega.
Yeah, so, wow, that's right. They're practically siblings. Is that right? Because you said the only other one...
Which...
First generation... she carries first generation clone DNA. That means that she's a pure replication of Jango Fett. She's also unaltered, meaning that while the majority of clones were modified with growth accelerants, she grows at a normal pace. Oh yeah, that explains why she's a child.
Yeah, same as like Boba Fett. At this time, he'd still be about the same age.
Yeah.
Without the rapid growth.
So, not only that, but Boba's codename given to him by the cloners was Alpha. Is that right?
It seems so. So Alpha usually means the first.
So Alpha and Omega. Boba Fett was the first Jango clone, and Omega was the last. Pretty interesting.
Like the Bible.
I am the
Alpha and the Omega. The first and the last.
First and the last, yeah. So Prime Minister Lamasu wants...
They just want to get the DNA and then kill her.
And terminate, yeah. While the other one, Nala Se, which we saw at the end, talking to Fennec Shan, desires to keep the young clone out of the Prime Minister's hands.
Yep, but it seems like all she wanted to do was keep Omega away from the other one.
Yeah, here you go. Omega, it will certainly be interesting to see Omega meet her older brother Boba Fett. Seeing as how the legendary bounty hunter essentially now has a sibling.
But would we even see Boba Fett in the series?
will we even see Boba Fett in the series? Yeah, I mean that's because
It's a possibility, but
possibility,
also
yeah.
maybe not.
See,
But
here
then
it is.
again, we might see them in maybe The Mandalorian.
Actually,
or the Book of
supervising
Boba Fett.
director Brett Rao confirms that Boba Fett is alive during Star Wars: The Bad Batch,
Of course he
opening the
is.
doors for a possible appearance. I mean, we know he's alive, but the question is whether he will appear or not.
Yeah. But as well, if Omega survives the series, it is possible that they might bring her into
Wow,
the Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
it's good.
And even
Like, we probably didn't even need to see Boba Fett in this one if they bring
Yeah.
Omega to the Book of Boba Fett series.
because remember also that Ming Na Wen, she's gonna appear as well in
In the Book of Boba Fett.
in the Book of Boba Fett. So yeah, I think
That's
there's definitely a
probably
possibility.
that's probably the bigger idea instead of just having just an offshoot, just one episode thing.
Yeah.
Boba Fett, because Boba Fett would also still be a kid. There's not much they could do with that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just kind of like a, I don't know. I mean, it'll be cool to see, like, a kid version of Boba Fett meeting up with Omega.
Yeah, but I didn't really see a good story that could come out of it.
Well,
Maybe
who
they
knows?
could be.
They
Who
could be.
knows? But I can't think of any story that would introduce that idea.
Yeah. Well, who knows?
I guess it's a better idea if they bring her into the Book of Boba Fett, but then they'll probably have to have another actress play.
Right. Like a young,
an older
like a
one.
Omega. Oh no, an older Omega.
An older
isn't it?
Omega, yeah.
Because they'll be set what 20 years, about 20 years later.
Yeah, because considering we even see like the younger version of that guy from Rebels, so we're probably not seeing that person.
Hello,
again
guys.
anyways.
Oh
Yeah.
hey,
Hi,
I just-
guys.
finishing up our discussion on
Hello.
Bad
Mr.
Batch.
Page.
And I think we're practically done with our Bad Batch review anyway. We covered
Yeah,
practically all
so
of it.
there's not a lot of Easter eggs for the Bad Batch episode again.
Yeah, they were quite in a dull area, so there's probably not many places where you could hide Easter eggs.
But I guess the two main things we talked about, Omega's origin for one, and obviously Fennec Shen, the return of Fennec Shen
Again. At
again.
least we see them
Yeah.
again.
So those are the two big things, and also that she's now back with the Bad Batch because she was
Yeah.
captured in the last episode. So this is actually the it kicks off the, I would say, the second half of the season. Because
Yeah.
this is like episode 9,
Yeah, we're
so
like
more than halfway through.
more than halfway through.
Yeah.
And considering we're halfway through for Loki now as well.
Yeah,
yeah, that's right.
That's an interesting coincidence. Yeah.
But there are
Yeah.
more episodes of the Bad Batch than Loki.
Oh yeah. There's 16 episodes.
Yeah, compared to just 6.
All right, let me stop this.